Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Sassy Linda Lou, aka Linda, and today I'm here with my 13-year-old son Jason, and we're going to take a look at the pack he uses for Boy Scouts and emergency preparedness. The pack he's using is a Proppers Marine Woodland Digital Pack, and on top of that he's actually attached a tactical vest. Now the pack, my husband and I purchased for him at an Army surplus store, and I'm not sure where he got the vest. But he's a very resourceful child, so I'm sure he probably got it somewhere. And then, of course, he's going to go over the entire setup, everything that he has included in his pack, inside the pockets, and what he has considered to be valuable for him as a Boy Scout and a preparedness enthusiast. So, keep watching. Thanks a lot.
This is my Ziploc bag full of things that I'll need. Here is a Coleman emergency disposable poncho. I have salt and a wet towelette because make sure your stuff's all clean. I have a roll of duct tape on a thumb depressor. I have a really small Leatherman type tool. I have my emergency Mylar blanket. I have a Mr. Hot hand warmer. I have about 50 feet worth of polyester cord. I have an Altoids container with a deep woods off because I hate bugs. I have a matchbox full of strike anywhere matches and waterproof matches. I have some MRE toilet paper, which is good kindling. I have a scrunched down tea light candle, and I have about 3 feet worth of foil.
Okay, now why do you have the foil, and why did you cut down the candle?
So it fit in the tin, and because I need to make sure that I have enough, because foil is really useful for anything from making a bowl to just covering a hole in your tent. You can tape it down.
Okay.
I also have a little jewelry box type thing, just cardboard box, rubber band holding it together, filled with stuff I can use for kindling because you need to make sure you can get your fire started. You can have matches all you need, but this will help get your fire done. Just cotton and some cushion. And then I have some paper, which this little pieces of paper work really good for starting a fire because all you have to do is just kind of pull them apart and it'll kind of fray and you can get your fire started pretty well with it. And then I also have, this is about 2 or 3 trash bags. They're 30-gallon trash bags. They're already holding them together because you can just use this as a poncho. You can fold it up to make yourself a little shelter if you don't have a tent with you. And then about 20 feet of wire, which is floral wire. It's about $1. It's pretty cheap. You can use it to hold tents down, tie just about anything you need down.
Also probably work pretty good for snares, I'd imagine.
But I have these little trash bags, which are really nice for anything from cleaning up your food to whatever you need to get done. And then I have more trash bags for just about anything you need to use it for. And then right here, I have a small fishing kit. In here, I bought little bags of hooks. They're really small. I don't know exactly what the size number is for them. And I have a little, it's not exactly a fly for fly fishing, but you know, it's a little lure. Bluegill seem to like it. I have this little container that I found, and it's filled with hooks, weights, and
another lure at the bottom.
Yeah, I just can't get the thing out.
But they get the idea.
Whatever. There's a little lure in there. And I have these things so I don't want to waste my cord tying and untying and retying. Then I have myself little floats I made with pieces of foam from a pad for a sleeping bag. But it floats pretty well and it holds together just fine. It's pretty good, and I have smaller weights for lighter jobs. And then in that top pouch I also have cardboard. This cardboard is kind of useful for kindling and all kinds of other stuff because you can just cut it apart and you can get your fire going pretty well. Just because you fraying it apart, opening it up, it'll catch pretty well. And it's good to put on the bottom of your fire because it'll get everything started. You can just go like this and pop pieces up, and it'll catch, and you can have yourself a big baseboard for your fire. And I also have a set of gloves. You know, they're not exactly the thickest of gloves, but you don't want to get splinters in your hand when you're cutting wood or anything. It's pretty good. And I also have a bunch of zip ties, because they're good for holding your tarp down. You can use them if your strap breaks. You just cut a hole and just can hold your strap together. And that's about it for that first top pouch.
Okay, so now he's going to go ahead and empty out that main pouch there, and you can take a look at how much volume it holds. So this is just some of the items that my son has in his 30-liter pack in the main compartment. So he's going to go over what these items are for us.